Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to another video in our AI predictive models series. So we have discussed about we have discussed about the popular AI models for use for forecasting, and we have went into deeper on the transformers as well as the Markov models. So today, what we will do is we will discuss about the LSTM based trading models and how they can be used for predictive modeling and forecasting in trading, and how their performance is when it's used for backtesting as well as for predictions. And we'll go through some of the examples how these LSTM models have been tested and what is their accuracy or performance. Okay, so what is an LSTM model? LSTM stands for long short-term memory networks, and they are a special kind of recurrent neural networks. And these LSTM models are well suited for time series forecasting uh, on stock prices and for generating trading signals. Okay, so LSTM stands for long short-term memory, and it's an AI model, and it can be used in trading. So what it does is it acts like a memory powered calculator, and it can learn from sequences and from the data. So past data, if you give it to it, like stock price data, volume data, or indicator data, the past data if you provide to it, it remembers important patterns from that data, and it removes the noise, or forgets the noise. So it is very good at remembering the important patterns based on the past data which is given as input to these models. And it excels at capturing trends and momentum across time. So these models are very good to capture trends and momentum. So how LSTM is used in trading? So for backtesting, we can use the LSTM models. So we can take the model and we can feed input. The model could be trained on historical price data, like last 60 days of Nifty data or Tesla data, or any stock price data could be given to it, or so that the model could be trained on that historical price data. Then what you do is you then you basically ask the model to predict the next day price and compare it with the actual price on that particular day, and you create a strategy based on this forecast that if the model is predicting the price above uh, today's price, then you will buy. Okay, so that is what the strategy you could use, and you could back test how profitable this strategy is, and how accurate this forecasting is. Okay, so that could be done by using this LSTM models. Other use of these LSTM models is for forecasting and real-time prediction. So once these models are trained, you could ask these models, you can feed it with all the previous data and today's data also, and ask it to predict tomorrow's closing price, and even the direction up or down. And based on those predictions, you can generate buy and sell signals, which could be used for intraday swing and positional trades. So it could be used for real-time prediction, and based on the signal generation, you could take some positions in intraday swing and positional trading. The key inputs that goes into these LSTM models are open, high, low, and close data, technical indicators like RSI, MSCD, and Bollinger Bands, and then volume, volatility, and sentiment scores also go into these models as input data. News data or event-based triggers also go as input into this data. And so once it learns, takes this input data and finds the important patterns in this past data, then it predicts the future price, or it gives you a signal of buy or sell. Okay. Real life examples used in academic life as well as real life, or Nifty 50 forecasting was done in India. Research was done using these LSTM models on Nifty 50 data with 60-day Windows data. It had an accuracy of 64% directional accuracy. It had, so whatever it predicted, 64 times percentage. It was accurate. The direction was correct, and it outperformed the Arima and SVM models. Sharp ratio for this LSTM models is also 1.45 compared to 0.98 for traditional models. Another example is Bitcoin price prediction. These LSTM models were trained on BTC USD price and volume, and when they predicted, the accuracy reached 85% for one day ahead predictions, and they generated better returns than buy and hold in 2020 and 21 backtests. Tesla and Nasdaq 100 also, LSTM was used to predict this Tesla daily close based on 20 days plus moving average window this moving average data. It bed the linear regression models and giving sharp ratio of 1.25 with fewer drawdowns. So this models, LSTM models are basically performing better than the linear regression models or the buy and hold models. Accuracy is also very good, like 85%, 60%, and it's outperforming ARIMA SVM models and the linear regression models also. Basically, it's taking input of the past data and finding important patterns, and based on that, it's giving a prediction. The input that is going in is stock price, volume, the indicator thing, and news. All that is going as input into these models. So how effective are these models? Accuracy is 60 to 80%. Sharp ratio is 1.2 to 2.0. Drawdown is lower than, so the drawdown is lower in these models than random and traditional models. RO is typically in the simulated environment 12 to 30% depending on the asset. Pros are it can learn complex temporal patterns. It's good for volatile assets like crypto and small caps. So it's good for momentum and trend identification basically, and can be trained frequently by using updated signals. Problems are a lot of data you need to give to train these systems, and its overfitting risk is there. But no guarantee that it will outperform in the changing regimes. Example use cases are, you can swing traders can use this LSTM models to predict the next 3 to 5 day price levels, and based on that they can take positions in swing trading. Algo traders can feed this LSTM output, which is either a buy or sell signal, or these signals which LSTM is generating, that tomorrow whatever prediction it's making that tomorrow the price will be above today's price. Based on that signal, you could take a trade like a buy trade. So these LSTM models output could be fed into signal generating engines. Okay, algo traders could do that, and institutional funds can combine LSTM with fundamental and sentimental analysis, and even technical analysis for entry exit models. So this is LSTM AI models, guys, which is used in trading, and it's providing better results like ROI of 12 to 30% and accuracy 60-80% with sharp ratio of 1 to 2. It's beating even linear regression, AVM, SVM models in its forecasting. And so that's it for today, guys. Thanks everyone for joining the call. Have a nice day. Bye.